What's up guys, welcome back to another RideNReel video. We've all built jumps before and hit some at the bike park, but does quality really matter? Because today we're putting that to the test. Make sure to stay to the end of this video to see the true winner of the challenge. In this video, we will be rating the $10 jump, $100 jump, and the $1,000 jumps off of its airtime, smoothness, scariness, practicality, and trick potential. Starting with the low quality. And yeah, you might be wondering, where even is it? But luckily, I brought the exact materials we'll need for today. Believe it or not, this is all you need for a $10 jump. Now, let's put it together. And just like that, our state-of-the-art 10 out of 10 $10 jump is complete. And honestly, it's pretty beautiful. But now, let's get to the point by testing out the... Okay, this jump is super sketchy, but let's see the amount of airtime we can get. Oh, that was insane. Well, that was sketchy, but let's put it on the scoreboard. First test is done. Now let's test its smoothness. Whoa! Okay, that was very rough. Let's put that on the scoreboard. Okay, now we're entering the main factor to hitting a jump. How scary is it? Honestly, my main fear when I'm hitting this jump is if it'll break whilst I'm going off it. But besides that, it's pretty chill. Now, let's test how quick it takes to set up this jump for practicality. Well, that was insanely quick, and you could probably set this up anywhere. So this gets a... And for the final challenge, I'm going to be testing its trick potential, which means how easily you can do a trick off it. For this trick, I'm going to try and do a bar turn, but I might not be able to. Oh, no. Overall, this jump isn't the best, maybe for a beginner or if you're just looking to get out on your bike, but I wouldn't give it much stars. Overall, I think the $10 jump will get... Now that we've tested the $10 jump, we got to move on to something a little more serious, and we're going to have to do a location change for this one. Okay. Now, let's go test out the $100 jump. Woo. For $100, we can actually build a proper jump instead of balancing a plank on a brick. This jump I built quite a while ago, and I made a short about it. But I've also hit it quite a few times and it still stands today. All you need to make a jump like this is timber, screws, and some bolts. After me and my dad hammered and screwed all the pieces of wood together, the $100 jump was complete. This thing already looks way more confidence-inspiring than the other one. But this is nothing compared to what is coming up. But looks don't matter, so let's put this to the test. First test is... Okay, this already feels way better running in, but let's see how much airtime I can get. Woo! Woo! Okay, now we're talking. There's some actual pop and you can get airtime off it. So this will get... Now, let's test how smooth it is. Let's test out how smooth it is. Smooth. Woo! Straight away, the transition feels way cleaner and the landing is more controlled. This is definitely a massive improvement from the $10 jump. So this will get... Now for scariness. Don't get me wrong, this jump is big, but I feel way less scared hitting it because it's properly built. I do feel a lot more comfortable hitting this jump. There's still that bit of fear that it'll send me OTB, but overall it's pretty comfortable and pretty chill. For practicality, we're going to see how long it takes to set this up. It definitely takes more effort to set up than the $10 jump, but it's pretty easy to just go out and set it up on the nature strip if you really wanted to hit it. Last up is trick potential. Look, to be honest, I can't do much tricks. I'm just going to do another bar turn, just a little bit bigger. Okay, another little bar turn. This jump gives you way more time in the air and is easier to hit, so it's better to do jumps on. This jump is definitely the sweet spot. It's affordable, rides well, and is honestly capable of much more than I expected. So the $100 jump will get a final score of... But now, we've finally made it to the insane $1,000 jump. At this price point, building a jump in your backyard isn't really realistic. So we're going to be heading to a local jump line, which includes an intermediate jump line and a pro jump line. So now we're going to do another location change. Here at the $1,000 jumps. Straight away, this place looks incredible. The jumps are shaped perfectly and the landings are dialed. And there are options for both skill levels of riders. But that's enough admiring. Let's check if the price tag actually relates to the performance. Now, first up is Airtime. Wow, these jumps are on a different level. You get heaps of time in the air and they feel so smooth. So this will get a... Next test is smoothness. Okay, these transitions are insane. That's why this is going to get a... Okay, now for Scariness. Despite these jumps being professionally made, it's a major step up from what we hit earlier. And no beginner would be able to do this first try. So that's why this gets a. Next up is Practicality. For the average rider, building something like this is just not possible. It'd take a lot of dirt, a lot of time, and a lot of machinery to even get something close to this. But because it is public and it's local, it means anyone can come here and ride it for free. But if I were to personally rate it, I'd rate it about 3.5 for the 10-minute ride to get here. Here's a short clip. And finally, trick potential. With smooth lips, consistent takeoffs, and plenty of airtime, this is the dream setup for practicing any tricks. Personally, as you guys know, I can't do crap. So I'm going to show you a clip of one of my friends who is insane.
Oh my God! Wow!
So yeah, these jumps are perfect for learning your first tricks. Overall, this jump line seems like the dream setup for a mountain biker. And that is why the $1,000 jump is going to get a final score of... After all the testing, the scores are in. In third place with 8 points is the $10 jump. In second place with 16.5 points is the $100 jump. And in first place with 21.5 points is, you guessed it, the $1,000 jumps. Honestly though, the 100 jump might be the real winner. It's affordable, portable, and you can do any tricks you want on it. Comment what you think. And if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to smash that like button, subscribe, and comment what you want us to do next. So stay sendy, keep steeze farming, and we'll catch you in the next one. So stay sendy, keep steeze farming, and we'll catch you in the next one.
So stay sendy, keep steeze farming, and we'll catch you in the next one.
RideNReel out. RideNReel out.
RideNReel out. RideNReel out. RideNReel out.
RideNReel out.